Hello, everybody, and welcome back with a semi final match. This is between the White Walkers and the Masterstrokes Cricket Academy. White Walkers won the toss and decided to field first. They want to ball first. 7 on the board without a loss. First boundary coming off the blade of Mustafa Javeed. Mallikarjun Jamalpur on the other end. Beautifully bowled. Just a hint of away movement. The batsman just swinging his bat at that one. Mind you, this is a very important match. This is the semi final of the One Champion Elite Season 43, which is played at the main ground of the One Champion. Both teams would love to get a win and move towards the final. The White Walkers started off with a slower bowler. End of the over. 7 runs on the board without a wicket. White Walkers would love to pick up the wicket of Mallikarjun Jamalpur. They know that he holds the key. He has kept things. He has kept this batting together. He holds the key. If Mali gets out cheaply, they know that they have a big chance of restricting the opposition to a low score. So they'd love to pick up a wicket of Mallikarjun Jamalpur. On the other hand, Mallikarjun knows that if he continues to play the way he has played throughout the tournament, he can easily go on to make a big score in this match as well. He has the shots, he has the temperament, he has the technique. It's just that he needs to follow the basic. Such a good temperament. Played a lot of cricket. Is the coach of this side in the air, and I think it has just bounced. Oh, what a big movement this was in the match. Almost carried. Almost carried. Just falling short of that fielder on a bounce he took it. He wasn't sure, and the umpires were also straight away calling it a bump. I thought they've got what they wanted early in the innings. Nicely bowled by Amartya Bharadwaj. Amartya is also in a very good form of late, picking up wickets regularly. He gets the ball, comes in towards the towards the right-handers. He almost produced a peach. The first ball of the over, getting rid of Mallikarjun, but luckily he survives. That wasn't the best delivery, but swinging into the right-hander, he flicked it, went straight to the square leg fielder on a bounce. The White Walkers fielders needs to be at their toes, because if they allow Mallikarjun to get through this initial phase of his innings, then he can be very, very dangerous, because we have seen that once he gets his eye in, then he just makes sure that he goes on to hit the big score. Inside edge, and the ball has raced away to the deep square leg boundary. First boundary coming off for Mallikarjun, and the score moves to 13. They just needs to find a way to keep Mallikarjun on strike and does not concede a boundary. So that will build the pressure and can produce a false shot. But he is a class act. He is a very, very class act. In the slot, handsomely driven, but there is a fielder at extra cover, so he will cut it off. Good effort in the field. That was hit with a lot of power. Again in the slot, and this time a misfield from the man at square leg. First a catch should have been taken, was dropped, and then a misfield to concede a boundary. Expensive over that, but a good over, I would say, from Amartya. He created the opportunity in that over. 10 runs coming off that over. After two, it's 17 without loss. Sayan to continue. Fuller delivery drives it down the ground for a single. Bowling it slower through the air. Again in the slot, this time beautifully driven. But they have the fielder at the extra coverage, and this is poor. It went straight to the fielder, but he still concedes a couple of runs and gets Mallikarjun back on strike. This is exactly what the White Walkers don't want, but they still concedes a couple of runs and gives it back to Mallikarjun. So they're playing in the hands of the batting side at the moment. What a beautiful shot. Nice improvisation from Mallikarjun walking across the stumps. It was a fuller delivery, so he just scoops it nicely for a boundary. This is what he brings to the table. Not just the power, not just the timing. He's a smart cricketer. He improvises and is so good with that. When he when he bats, he makes it look a lot easier. He's an effortless player. This is a gift. This is a gift, and it has gone out of the park. Easy pickings for a guy like Malik Arjun. A full toss on the patch, and it has gone all the way for a six. Thirty on the board in just 2.5 overs. What a start this is for the Masterstroke. Again, Mallikarjun looking to improvise because there's no one at fine leg, but this time he fails to get any bat on the ball. So a dot ball to end the over. After three, it's 30 without loss. Amatya to continue. Beautifully played by Mustafa. So he's playing his role to perfection at the moment. We are just into the fourth over, but Mustafa has played nicely. He has rotated the strikes and gives it to his senior pro. Short ball cut away. There is a fielder in the deep. Good effort. Just a single. Amartya would love to ball at Mustafa Javed because he knows that he is the less experienced guy here in this pair. So they would love to ball more at the other end than Malik Arjun. If they get a wicket from the other end, a couple of wickets from the other end, that would put a pressure on Malik Arjun as well. Appeal, but nothing from the umpire. Short ball cut away, misfield, and it will go to the boundary. Should have been stopped. This is the second in the fourth over. Second boundary conceded of misfield. This is the big semi-final. You want to, you don't want to be missing out on easy runs. रोकना चाहिए था. मिसफील्ड किया और वो गेंद गई बाउंड्री की तरफ. मुस्तफा जावेद को मिली अपनी दूसरी बाउंड्री. ये फुल टॉस हवा में, फील्डर उसके नीचे, लेकिन थोड़ा सा वाइड थी जिसके चलते 2 रन. 1 रन से संतुष्ट. ओवर की समाप्ति. 8 रन इस ओवर से, 4 ओवर के बाद 38 बिना किसी नुकसान पर. Change in bowling. Krishna into the attack. And a misfield allows an easy single. Sloppy from the White Walkers. That was hit hard and almost carried to the fielder. Good effort from the fielder at mid off. That was hit with a lot of power. So he stopped it. Good rotation of strike. So Mustafa understands his role very well. Been given clear instructions that he needs to play the second fiddle. Malikarjun will do the bulk of the scoring. All you need to do is get him back on strike. He's the senior pro, he's the captain, he's the coach of this side. So he understands the game, he understands the situation. He can take on the bowling. He has the shots in the book. He has the right technique, right temperament, and tons of experience and a lot of confidence to go with that. Change in field. Mid wicket comes in. Long off, pushed back. Just inside the line. That wasn't a good ball. Malikarjun thought it was wide. He lets it go. But that was just inside the line. Could have easily got a boundary on that ball because there was a lot of width offered. And there's no one patrolling the offside boundary. Everyone on the circle. Shot again. Punched away, but straight to the fielder. He has hit that one nicely, but went straight to the fielder. All he need to do is hit a couple of yards to the right or left to the fielder there, and would have been a boundary for him. Again, improvisation right out of the middle of the bat, just walking across his stumps and playing it in the vacant fine leg region to collect that boundary. That's good batting, Malikarjun. 7 runs off that over. After 5, it's 45 without loss. Again, good running between the wicket. The fielder was slow, so they seized the opportunity and gets a single. Amartya with his third over. Captain keeping him on to break this partnership. Dot ball again. The current run rate is 8.62. So they have got off to a good start. The Masterstrokes Cricket Academy. Single this time. You've seen some improvisation from Malikarjun Jamalpur in this match for the first time in this tournament because he was playing the cricketing shots before this. But today he had to do something different because the team was coming up with a plans. So he has answers to that as well. That's not good bowling. Down the leg side, the keeper couldn't collect it cleanly. So white +2. With that couple of runs, the master strokes moves to 50 without loss. कट करना चाहते थे उसे थोड़ी सी ऊपर थी गेंद और रूम नहीं था जिसके चलते मिस हुए. इसी टप्पे पर गेंदबाजी करनी होगी कंसिस्टेंटली. एक टप्पे पर डालना होगा. प्रेशर क्रिएट करना होगा. हमने देखा है बॉलर्स मिस्टेक कर जाते हैं विकेट लेने की चक्कर में. गेंद लेग स्टंप पर डाली जाती है और वहीं से बाउंड्री मिल जाती है. प्रेशर नहीं बन पाता. बॉलर्स को चाहिए कि एक टप्पे पर गेंदबाजी करे, वेट करे. बल्लेबाज कुछ गलती करेगा तो विकेट मिल जाएगी. अच्छी बल्लेबाजी वहां पर मिड विकेट की दिशा में खेला 1 रन के लिए. एक दफा फिर इम्प्रोवाइज किया. अक्रॉस द स्टंप्स गए और उसे खेला ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर से फाइन लेग की दिशा में. बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी ये. ओवर की समाप्ति 10 रन इस ओवर से. 6 ओवर के बाद 55 बिना किसी नुकसान पर. कृष्णा अपनी दूसरी ओवर लेकर पहली गेंद पर सिंगल. मल्लिकार्जुन वापस स्ट्राइक पर. बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी की है मल्लिकार्जुन ने. हमने देखा है उन्होंने जो पिछली ओवर की आखिरी गेंद पर जो बाउंड्री लगाई उस दिशा में 4 से 5 बाउंड्रीज लगाई अब तक. तो वो फील्ड पर खेल रहे हैं. जानते हैं कि कोई फील्डर नहीं. इस दफा फील्डर लगाया है वहां पर फाइन लेग की दिशा में स्क्वायर लेग के फील्डर को हटाकर. और वहां पर पैड्स पर गेंद फ्लिक किया उसे स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में. इस दफा बाउंड्री. ये खराब गेंदबाजी वहीं से फील्डर को हटाया था और वहीं पर गेंद की पैड्स पर डालोगे कोई स्क्वायर लेग नहीं, फील्डर मिड विकेट से भाग कर आकर बाउंड्री के बाहर से गेंद उठाकर वापस भेजते हुए। सही टप्पे पर गेंदबाजी करना काफी जरूरी। जानते हैं बल्लेबाज काफी बेहतरीन सेट हो चुके हैं। 39 पर बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं 21 गेंदों में। सीखना होगा व्हाइट वॉकर्स को, से गेंदबाजी करोगे तो रन्स आएंगे। शॉट और वाइड, एक मौका मिस हुआ वहां पर मल्लिकार्जुन से। जब पिछली गेंद पर बाउंड्री गई थी तो फील्डर को हटाया था पॉइंट से और भेजा था उसे डीप स्क्वायर लेग के पास, और उसके बाद गेंद कहां डाली, आउटसाइड दी ऑफ स्टंप, वाइड। सीखना होगा, अनुभव की कमी। हवा में गेंद और इस दफा एक्स्ट्रा कवर के ऊपर से मुस्तफा ने कहा यह तो मेरे पाले में आई, और उन्होंने उस पर सही नसीहत दी। ये आ गया रेंज में, बेहतरीन शॉट। बेहतरीन मौका, बेहतरीन शॉट, लेकिन अच्छी फील्डिंग वहां पर शॉर्ट थर्ड के फील्डर ने। थोड़ा सा और वाइड खेलना चाहते थे मुस्तफा, क्योंकि जानते हैं बहुत बड़ी गैप है शॉर्ट थर्ड और पॉइंट के बीच में, तो उसको इस्तेमाल करना चाहते थे। पेस नहीं थी जिसके चलते शॉर्ट थर्ड के फील्डर ने अच्छी एफर्ट की और बॉल को रुकाया। महंगा ओवर साबित होता हुआ 11 रन इस ओवर से। सिंगल लिया आखिरी गेंद पर और स्ट्राइक रखेंगे मल्लिकार्जुन। 12 रन इस ओवर से, 7 ओवर की समाप्ति 67 बिना किसी नुकसान पर। गेंदबाजी में परिवर्तन, अभिनव भारद्वाज वाइड के साथ ओवर की शुरुआत। हमने देखा है काफी आसानी से ये दोनों बल्लेबाज रन्स बना पा रहे हैं। सिंगल्स जब चाहे लेते हैं, जब खराब गेंद मिलती है उसको सही नसीहत भी देते हैं, जिसके चलते करंट रन रेट 9.71, काफी आसानी से रन्स बन रहे हैं। ये दर्शाता है कि कितनी अच्छी विकेट है ये। ऑन द राइस खेला, 2 रन की मांग की, लेकिन एक से संतुष्ट मल्लिकार्जुन। जी हाँ, ये शॉट दर्शाता है कि कितनी अच्छी विकेट है ये। बॉल आ रहा है, बल्ले पर बॉल आसानी से आ रहा है पड़ने के बाद। बैट्समैन बाउंस पर ट्रस्ट करते हुए ड्राइव किया। स्क्वायर लेग का फील्डर अंदर आते हुए मुस्तफा के लिए सर्कल पर, फाइन लेग, स्क्वायर लेग, थर्ड मैन, पॉइंट, सर्कल के अंदर, और गेंद कहां की, ओवर पिच, और मिसफील्ड वहां पर जिसके चलते 2 रन मिलेंगे मल्लिकार्जुन को। सोच तो सही है, जानते थे स्क्वायर ऑफ द विकेट, प्रोटेक्शन है ऑफ साइड में, फुल डाली थी गेंद, लेकिन फील्डर ने थोड़ी सी चूक की जिसके चलते 2 रन मिल गए मुस्तफा को। अच्छी गेंद, ये एक अच्छी गेंद, पेस नहीं दी उस पर, पड़ने के बाद थोड़ा सा कांटा बदला गेंद ने, 1 रन मिलेगा वहां पर मुस्तफा को। एक विकेट की दरकार यहां पर व्हाइट वॉकर्स को। सेमीफाइनल है, जानते हैं बड़ा लक्ष्य का पीछा करना मुश्किल होगा, प्रेशर होगा। 150 के अंदर, 160 के अंदर रोकना चाहेंगे मास्टर स्ट्रोक्स को, लेकिन उसके लिए विकेट लेना पड़ेगा। फुल टॉस गेंद, उसे सीधा खेला बॉलर की दिशा में और मिसफील्ड हुई जिसके चलते 1 रन मल्लिकार्जुन के लिए। काफी बेहतरीन विकेट ये बल्लेबाजी के लिए, लगता है इसी के चलते व्हाइट वॉकर्स ने डिसाइड किया है कि गेंदबाजी पहले करेंगे, जितने कम हो सके उस पर रोक कर उसके बाद बल्लेबाजी कर कर उसे चेस करेंगे, क्योंकि अच्छी विकेट है, डिफेंड करना आसान नहीं होगा टोटल। और यहां पर 2 रन की मांग की है, ऑर्डिनरी एफर्ट लॉन्ग ऑफ के फील्डर की तरफ से, सीधे उनकी दिशा में गेंद गई, उन्होंने देखा नहीं जिसके चलते 2 रन मिल गए मुस्तफा को। 27-22 गेंदों में 75 पर स्कोर, बिना किसी विकेट के। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की, इस ओवर से कोई बाउंड्री नहीं, अच्छे से क्लोज करना चाहेंगे गेंदबाज अभिनव। अच्छी गेंद वहां पर, डॉट बॉल के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति। 8 रन इस ओवर से, 8 ओवर के बाद 75 बिना किसी नुकसान पर। बेहतरीन शॉट इसी बीच जिसके चलते एक और बाउंड्री मिलेगी वहां पर मल्लिकार्जुन को। ओवर पिच गेंद थी, एक्स्ट्रा कवर अंदर थी जिसके चलते उन्होंने वाइड ऑफ एक्स्ट्रा कवर खेला और उस बाउंड्री को हासिल किया। बेहतरीन शॉट, कोई मौका नहीं किसी फील्डर के पास उस बाउंड्री को रुकाने के लिए। 175 के स्ट्राइक रेट से बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं। 7 बाउंड्रीज, एक बड़ी हिट आई थी जो कि फुल टॉस पर लगाई थी मिड विकेट की दिशा में। काफी बेहतरीन इनिंग्स। दो रन की मांग की है और मिल जाएंगे। क्या बेहतरीन रनिंग वहां पर, वाह मजा आ गया भाई। इसी 2 रन के साथ मल्लिकार्जुन अपना अर्धशतक पूरा करते हुए सिर्फ 29 गेंदों में। ये खिलाड़ी काफी स्पेशल है। कंसिस्टेंसी, वाह। हर मैच में हमने देखा है जब भी बल्लेबाजी के लिए आते हैं बहुत ही अच्छे टेम्परामेंट के साथ, अच्छी टेक्निक के साथ, अच्छे इंटेंट के साथ बल्लेबाजी करते हैं। काफी कंसिस्टेंटली इस टूर्नामेंट में रन बनाए हैं। हमने देखा है उन्होंने 2 शतक लगाए हैं। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की, कट किया उसे और बाउंड्री मिलेगी। बेहतरीन शॉट, बेहतरीन बाउंड्री के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति। 12 रन इस ओवर से, 9 ओवर के बाद 87 बिना किसी नुकसान के। गेंदबाजी में परिवर्तन, एमएस को बुलाया है गेंदबाजी के लिए। अच्छी गेंद, उसे खेला है स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में। 2 रन, बेहतरीन रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स। यही एक निशानी होती है अच्छे बल्लेबाज की, 1 रन को 2 में कन्वर्ट करना। हवा में गेंद और थर्ड मैन के ऊपर से 4 रन के लिए। एक मौका बन सकता था लेकिन वो गेंद गई शॉर्ट थर्ड के फील्डर के ऊपर से। कोई मौका नहीं फील्डर के पास कैच करने के लिए। Full toss and this time towards this extra cover region. They'll come back for the second. Not quite out of the middle, but Mustafa will still get back for the second because it was played in the gap. That's not good bowling from MS. That was a full toss. This partnership is now worth 95. These two batting in full flow. Again a full toss. This time he hits it towards the cow corner region. Will only get a single, Mustafa. I think he has missed out on an opportunity. That was a hit me ball. Malikarjun coming back on strike. 55 of 31. What a knock he has played. It doesn't fail to give his team a good start. That's the pattern throughout the tournament. Slow one and hits it wide of long on. Easy two for Malikarjun. In fact, he'll get a boundary. Such good timing from Malikarjun. 100 up with that boundary in just 9.5 overs. What a start this is. They lost the toss, but the way these two batters have batted makes batting look so effortless. These two batted in the right, batted with a lot of freedom, batted with a lot of intent. They know that this is a good wicket to bat on. They need to score good runs to win this match, and they have exactly done that. The call is for two again, and the fielder was quick this time, so they'll have to settle for a single. Again, an expensive over. 14 runs coming off that over. After 10, it's 101 without loss. Vivek into the attack, starts with a full toss, hits it straight back past the bowler for a couple of runs by Malik Arjun. These two have run well. The feature of this partnership is these two have run hard. They've converted ones into twos. At the same time, they've got boundaries regularly as well. White ball. Short ball again. Hits it hard, but this time only a single for Malik Arjun. Mustafa, 36 of 27. He has played his part, but it's not done yet. They would love to make. They'd love to carry on and make this count. Down the track, hits it towards the mid wicket. The call is for two. Malik Arjun says no. Loopy delivery. Hits it down to long on for a single. Looking to play the big shot, but couldn't get the timing right. Just manages to get it off the bottom of the bat. A single to mid wicket for Mustafa Javed. Vivek has found something at the moment. He hasn't got success, but he hasn't easily conceded a boundary in this over. And Mallikarjun goes down the track and hits it out of the park, straight past the bowler. Oh, onto the side screen. Picks the bones out of it. End of the 11th over. It's 115 without loss. This time Mustafa hits it over extra cover for a boundary. Boundary of the last ball of the over, and this over started with a boundary. Flurry of boundaries for the Masterstrokes. Short ball, it's in the air and wide of the fielder, but a good effort. Excellent effort that saved a certain boundary. Good shot again. No chance for the sweeper cover to cut that off. That was short and wide. It was asking for the treatment and it gets the treatment from the great Malikarjun. Not good bowling this from MS. Proven to be very expensive. 1.3 over 23 of his just 9 balls that he has bowled. Better length. Attacking the stumps. Just a single. Now they've got the square leg inside and they have pushed the back man at extra cover on the boundary as well. So 3 men on the offside. Beautifully ball. Beating the batsman on the outside edge. Very, very close. That was a good ball from MS. He mixed his pace, ball the leg cutter. The batsman played down the wrong line on that occasion, Mustafa. Punches that one down to long off. Just a single to close out the over. 11 runs of that over. After 12, it's 126 without loss. Beautifully hit, but there is a fielder in the deep, so Mustafa will get a single on the first ball. Oh, what a good shot that is! There is a fielder at the cow corner. Just a single, but it was hit very nicely from Marikarjun. 3 singles of the first 3 balls. वाह, क्या शॉट है। इस दफा लेंथ पिक किया काफी जल्दी और थोड़ा सा सामने आए, जिसके बाद बड़ी शॉट लगाने में सफल मल्लिकार्जुन। 6 रन के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति। 13 ओवर के बाद 140 बिना किसी नुकसान के। In the air and it's gone. Mustafa missed out on an opportunity. Finally a wicket. 140 for one. The master strokes. Mustafa walking back after playing a good hand. Couldn't get to his 50. युवान चंद्रा आए हैं गेंद बल्लेबाजी के लिए। अच्छी तरीके से उसे ड्राइव किया एक्स्ट्रा कवर की दिशा में। 1 रन मिलेगा। अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स। सॉफ्ट हैंड से खेला था उसे पॉइंट की दिशा में, 1 रन। अच्छी ओवर ये अभिनव भारद्वाज की तरफ से। पहले ओवर में थोड़े महंगे से साबित हुए थे, लेकिन उसके बाद इस ओवर में काफी नपीतुली गेंदबाजी की, एक विकेट भी चटकाई, 2 रन दिए सिर्फ। एक मौका वहां पर गवाया उसे। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की। Short ball pulled away in the gap and into the boundary fence. Good shot from Malikarjun to close the over. 7 runs off that over, and he moves to 88 now. After 14, it's 147 for one. चक्री को बुलाया है गेंदबाजी के लिए। 15 ओवर की समाप्ति 153 एक विकेट के नुकसान पर। मल्लिकार्जुन 91 पर नाबाद। युवन चंद्रा नए बल्लेबाज जो है 4 रन बनाए, 5 गेंदों का सामना किया। अच्छी शॉट वहां पर एक्स्ट्रा कवर के ऊपर से, फील्डर मौजूद, डीप में 1 रन से संतुष्ट। अच्छा रिजल्ट वहां पर मास्टर स्ट्रोक के लिए। मल्लिकार्जुन स्ट्राइक पर वापस आए हैं। The question is, what is a good score? What is the score that the master stroke is eyeing? The call is for 2. Will he come back? No, he doesn't. Just a single. This is good from the White Walkers. Big hoik across the line, but not the connection he was looking for. Just a single and gives it to Malikarjun. So far, so good from Chakri. Just 3 runs off the first 3 balls. Swing and a miss. Malikarjun looking to play that on the offside behind square because there is a big gap between point and short third. All he need to do is get some bat on it to get to the boundary, but he missed out on it. So good over this from Chakri. The call is for 2 again, but it will only be a single. Can he finish it off? Balls it on the pads. The call is for 2, and Malikarjun will come back. Yes, a misfield allows Malikarjun to come back for the second. Good running between the wickets. Just 6 runs off that over. Excellent over from Chakri under the circumstances. 159 for 1 after 16. Praneet to continue. Last couple of overs have been excellent from the White Walkers' point of view. Just 12 runs in the last 2 overs. Starts with a half volley outside the off stump. The call is for 2, and they're coming back, and they make it. Will he come back for the third? Yes, he does. This is a wide, so he has to reball that one. The idea is right, looking to take the pace off, asking the batter to hit on the offside because there is protection at sweeper cover. There's a man at extra cover. There's a man at long off edge, and the ball is racing away to the third man boundary. The fielder is after that one. Might not go all the way. Malikarjun comes back for the second. Good shot this from Yuan in the gap. Will they come back? No, they don't. Just a single. Good running. This is very good running. Malikarjun just getting inches closer to his milestone. 98 now. Just a one hit away from a century. What a consistency this is. Slow one and he lets it go through. What a player he is. He's such a special player and this is a gift. And he gleefully accepts it. Hits it towards the square leg for a boundary and the celebration. 100 up with that boundary for a special player. That's Malikarjun for you. Class act. He made batting look very, very easy. Third century of the tournament. What a player. He's a legend. 100 of just 55 balls. 102 of 55 balls. 12 boundaries and 3 huge sixes in that knock from Malikarjun. And is still not done. He knows, we all know what he can do in this last 3 overs. Now he will be a lot more aggressive now since he has got to that landmark. Chakri to continue. Swing and a miss. Malikarjun not happy with the striker and he has all the reasons to be because this Yuvan Chandra not getting a move on in this last overs. 11 of just 11 balls that he has faced. But good shot, but only a single. Mali would love to keep the strike. He knows that what he can do. 178 on the board. What is a safe score? What is the score that the Masterstroke Cricket Academy is eyeing? I won't. What a good shot. What a good shot. He has played quite a few in this innings today. Improvisation to perfection. Not not the pace that the bowler offered. So it might not go to the boundary, but still Malikarjun will get a couple of runs. He would love to score some. sixes now. Full toss in the air. There is a fielder, and the fielder takes it. Malik Arjun has to go. What a knock that is. Take nothing away from this special player. He has played his part. 104 of 57 balls. And a beautiful catch in the deep at the cow corner boundary. Looking to up the ante, has to depart. 180 for 2 and Malik Arjun walking off. And the opposition also acknowledges that. They know that Malik Arjun has played a fine knock. He's walking back to a reception from the dugout. He has played his part. Raises his bat. And the dugout standing. Sayan taking that beautiful catch to get rid of Malik Arjun. This will make a lot of difference. We all know how Malik Arjun score runs. So this will easily make a difference of 20 runs, if not more. Shreyan Shetty, the new batter, cuts it. Call is for 2. Just a single. Good passage of play for the White Walkers. They have not just put this break on the scoring, but they have got the crucial wicket, the big fish, Malikarjun Jamalpur. Can they get to 200 now? The target would be 200 now, since Malikarjun is into the sheds. Again, not good running. Just a single. 6 runs off that over. After 18, it's 183 for 2. Praneeth to continue. Went for a lot of runs in his last over. Started off very nicely. Swing and a miss. Yuvan hasn't got going today. It's been a struggle for Yuvan Chandra. Wide this time. Dot ball. Wide again. A couple of wides in this over from Praneeth. Good shot this from Praneeth. Finally a boundary coming. Good shot this from Yuan. Pardon. Finally he gets a boundary. That should ease some pressure on him. That should give him some confidence. Good shot, but straight to the fielder. 190 on the board. Last 8 balls left. Nicely played towards the fine leg region. Might not go all the way, but they'll easily take a couple of runs. Last ball of the over coming up. Ten runs of the over. After 19, it's 193 for 2. Krishna to ball the last over of the innings. 193 on the board. In the air, chance for the keeper. He couldn't catch that one. Just a single. Yuvan Chandra back on strike. Nicely hit. They're coming back for the second. Poor throw. That's a poor throw. There was never a second run. Big shot again. Not quite out of the middle. They're coming back for the second. This will be a run out. No. One shot said by the umpire. Good umpiring this. Keeping an eye on the batter. Just a single. This is what happens when you try to sneak a couple of runs. You end up running one shot. That's basic. That's a crime from the batter. In the air. Chance. And it's been dropped. 2 runs for Yuvan. 199 on the board. Still two balls to go. In the air again. I think it will fall in no man's land. Again. Oh, what a catch! Aditya with the one hand screamer. What a catch! That will go down as one of the best catches of the tournament. From long off, he attacked, got to it, and just plucked it out of thin air. What a catch! Aditya, take a bow. Yuvan Chandra walking back, 23 of 21. 199 for 3 now. Amartya with a screamer. What a catch that was. You want to watch that on loop. You won't see those kind of catches every day. That will go down as one of the best catches of the tournament. Ajay Jamalpur, the new batter. Again, the call is for two. Poor throw, but still they'll get a wicket. Ajay comes in, just scores one. Sriyansh just looking to get the second run, has to sacrifice his wicket. Exactly in the end, Masterstroke score 200. 200 for 4. The target for the White Walkers when they comes out to bat will be 201. Shreyansh Reddy getting out. That's all we have from this first innings. Do join us with the run chase. This will be an exciting run chase from the White Walkers. Won't be easy. This they have a mountain to climb, but it, this is such a good wicket. If they play well, they can easily chase this down. There will be pressure, but this is not impossible. We'll be right back after the break. Welcome back with the run chase, and that's sloppy. And who's the fielder there? It's the captain. Not setting the right standards. Malikarjun should have been stopped. Murtaza won't be happy with that effort. Must He must be tired after scoring that 100. Short ball pulled away. There is a fielder in the deep, so only a single. In the air, chance. The keeper couldn't get there. So Aman Saini gets a life on the first ball. The left hand right hand combination in the center for the White Walkers. Nicely bowled by Murtuza Ali. Testing the batsman with the short pitch stuff. That's good thinking from Murtuza Ali. He's a tall lad. He gets the extra bounce. Nice carry through to the keeper. 6 runs of the first 5 balls. Saurabh on strike. Big hoik across the line, straight to the fielder, and they go for a single. That's not good running. In the end, they'll get a single, but that was very risky. 7 runs of the first over. After one, it's seven. Wide ball to start the over for Ubaid. Good shot, but straight to the fielder. In the air, chance, and Ubaid Khan pouches that one. Force wicket and good catch that from Murtuza to get his partner a wicket. Saurabh has to depart. It's 8 for 1. White Walker lose the wicket early in the innings. Nil, the new batter, out in the centre. Ubaid Khan getting a wicket in his first over. So his confidence will be up. In the air, Malik Arjun underneath that one. Is a safe pair of hands. Second wicket for Ubaid. 2 in 2. Nil walks in and walks out. That's a good catch from the captain Malik Arjun, who makes no mistake. Safe as house, Malik Arjun. It's 8 for 2. In the air, but this time it will clear the fielder and it is going towards the boundary. Murtuza after that one, he'll cut it off. So 2 run for Shreyansh. Beautiful length this is. So 5 runs off that over and a couple of wickets. Successful over comes to an end from Ubaid Khan. It's 12 for 2. Indian bowling. Manmohan into the attack. Starts with a wide one. Murtuza Ali taken off the attack of after just 1 over. So they're changing the bowlers. The Masterstroke in the air. Chance, and it's been over the mid of fielder and it goes to the boundary. No stopping this. Once you clear the infield and it will go to the boundary. That's how quick the outfield is. Good comeback from Manmohan. Short ball pulled away over mid wicket for a boundary. That's easy picking for Aman Saini. Swing and a miss. That's beautiful bowling. Fly defeated him in the flight. Dot ball to close the over. It's 22 for 2. Murtaza Ali back for his second over. And I think he has got a wicket on the first ball. Easy catch for the mid-off fielder. Mustafa Javed takes the catch, and Sayan looking to play the big shot on the first ball of the over to put the pressure on the bowler has to depart. It's 22 for 3 now. Amartya, the new batter, Amartya Bharadwaj, gets off the mark with a single. Full toss, and that's been dispatched out of the boundary. New ball, please. What a shot that is from Aman Saini. It was a full toss, but still had to be put away, and he has put that one out of the park. What a shot that is. 29 for 3 now. Short ball pulled away. This time not quite out of the middle. Just a single. Guides it towards the third man. Oh, and the fielder lets it go through. He even didn't get a hand to it. That's a boundary. Amartya would be happy with that. Got his first boundary, and on the other hand, Murtuza would not be pleased. That should have been stopped. Drives it straight back to the bowler. Hits it on the off. Hits it on the hits it on the stumps on the other end. Gets a single to close out the over. 13 runs coming off that over and a wicket. 35 for 3 after 4. Malikarjun into the attack. Nicely fielded. Nicely fielded by the bowler Malikarjun himself. Unnecessary that. Not proper backing. One converted to a second. 'Just a single this time. Pressure mounting on the batters. They know that they are chasing a total of 200 runs. So every dot ball will build the pressure. The required run rate goes above 10.63. So they cannot relax. They cannot take their time. They have to score. Inside edge. 2 runs for Aman Saini. 5 runs of the first 5 balls. Dot ball to end the over. After 5, it's 40 for 3. Good passage of play this for the Masterstrokes Academy. And again, the run of play. What a beautiful shot this is from Samendu. He got to the pitch of the ball and then lifts it over mid off for a boundary. Beautiful shot. Everything right about that one. Just giving himself a little room and then hitting that one towards the boundary. Dot ball to finish the over. After 8, it's 68 for 5. 6 runs coming off that over. Manmohan to continue. Oh, he has gone through the defenses of Chakri. That's a beautiful ball. Beautifully balled. Went wide and then balls in deeper. Sixth wicket gone down. Chakri has to depart. It's 68 for 6. The white the Master Strokes Cricket Academy all over the White Walkers at the moment. MS the new batter, and I think there's a huge appeal. That's a good ball from Manmohan. MS gets off the mark with a single to deep square leg. Good, good bowling this from Manmohan. He's keeping the pressure on, attacking the stumps, bringing all sorts of dismissal into play. Straightforward chance and put down at fine leg. I think it's Muhib at fine leg who made the mess out of it. Straight to the fielder at point. Such a good over this from Manmohan. He's created the opportunities in this over and got a wicket as well. He's bowling the perfect line and length on this wicket for a spinner. Hits it towards the mid wicket region. The call is for two. They're coming back. An easy end of the over. 4 runs coming off that over. After 9, it's 72 for 6. Munibali into the attack. Short ball in the air and put down and into the boundary. Comedy of errors there. First a short ball and then the batsman has pulled that one straight to the fielder, who drops it and lets it go to the boundary. Samendu gets a life. In the air again and Munibali gets a wicket. Finally Muhib gets his wicket. Samendu runs out of luck. It's 76 for 7 now. The new batsman in is Praneeth. Again a dot ball. Nice line and length from Mohib Ahmed. Excellent over this from Mohib Ahmed. He has been right on the money from the word go. First ball, he almost got a wicket. Second ball, he got a wicket, and then all dot balls after that one. So it's building the pressure. Seven down the White Walkers. Chance. Oh, that's sloppy. Oh, what is happening out there? Should have been a dot ball. In the end, goes for a couple of runs. Mallikarjun back into the attack. And a wicket on the first ball. That's as plumb as it gets. Second wicket for Mallikarjun Jamalpur. He was caught right in front of the stumps, the batter, and Empire has no hesitation whatsoever to give it out. It's 78 for 8. Vivek Khare, the new batter, VK. This time here, the batter getting some bat on that occasion. All round performances from the Masterstrokes Cricket Academy. And nicely led by Mallikarjun. On the patch and given, that's easy decision. Vivek caught right in front of the stumps again. That's a easy decision for the umpire Ramu. And Malikarjun gets his third. 78 for 9 now. The last batsman in is Abhinav Bharadwaj. What a what a great performance this from Malikarjun. All round performance. First 100, now a 3 for. Almost got his fourth. Chance of a run out. No, the batsman will make it. Finally, Praneeth gets the strike. All fielders inside the circle. They know that they are way ahead in this game. Asking the batter to go for the big shot. Last ball of the over. And Praneeth keeps it out. After 11 overs, it's 79 for 9. Muhib Ahmed to continue. First over was exceptional from him. 2 runs to start the second over. Muhib would love to pick up a wicket and close this. And he picks it up. It's been cleaned up. Abhinav Bharadwaj looking to play the big shot on the patch and then goes on to hit the stumps. That's all out. What a match this is for the Masterstrokes. After losing the toss, they have been asked to bat first and they have put 200 on the board. In reply, the White Walkers have been bundled out for just 81 runs in 11.2 overs. The Masterstrokes Cricket Academy winning this match with 119 runs. And the man of the match is Malikarjun Jamalpur for his outstanding all-round performance. 100 with the bat and then picking up 3 wickets, 3 crucial wickets with the ball, leading his team in the all-important semi-final. And they go through to the finals of the One Champions Elite Season 43. Congratulations to the Masterstroke Cricket Academy and a well deserved win this for the Malikarjun company. Thank you. That's all we have from the commentary box. Do join us for some exciting contest tomorrow.